Hello world, it's me, Fandroid, the musical robot, and this video is going to be pretty obvious just by the title. You need a mindset in order to succeed in life. If you're always worrying about bad things happening, never thinking about, always thinking that you can't do anything, then in that case, it's right. You're right. If you do that, then you won't succeed in life. You need a mindset, but you shouldn't use a horrible mindset. Your mindset should be that it's okay, it's going to be fine, and I'll get through it. And I learned that myself. Basically what happened was, one time in school, at least before, I was just having a pretty rough time. It felt like I was just all gloom and gloom in the darkness. I felt like I was just super small. I felt like I was incapable of doing anything. That's how I felt. I felt like I was losing myself. And, oh yes, it may sound kind of stupid for me to say, I'm losing myself. That's how it felt. That's how I felt. It was really difficult for me to get any of my work done. But then one day, I came into class. I walked into class, and I just thought, I'm just gonna have a mindset that everything's gonna be okay, it's gonna be fine, and I'll get my work done. And you know what happened? Unlike before, when I thought I couldn't get my work done, all my work got done. All of it. All of the work, all of it was done in a flash. It was perfect. I got good grades. Everything was good about it. And that's the thing. That's the thing. You need a good mindset in order to succeed in life. Because if you don't, you're not going to succeed. You're not going to succeed. Yeah, you might get a stroke of luck here and there, but what I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't rely on luck to succeed in life. You should actually put time and effort, and sometimes even you have to sometimes even put in fear. You sometimes have to even put in fear to actually succeed in life. Yes, life is hard. Life is very difficult. It's tiring, it's lovely, it's scary, it can be sad. It's a lot. It's a lot of things, but there's one thing I can tell you. It's that life will be so much better. Life will be so much better if you just put in the time to stop thinking that you can't do anything. Now, if you actually think this way, I'm not trying to insult you. I really want to get this across. I'm not trying to insult you. I'm trying to give you advice that you shouldn't just think that you're a failure. Because deep down, no one is. Everyone can succeed in life. It's just that some people choose to not try. They choose to not try, and that's something that I can quite frankly say I did myself. And it's something I regret. But ever since I had a better mindset, things just became better for me. Things were better. I was happier. I had a lot more energy. My schoolwork was getting all done. Everything was great. Everything was great in life. And that's basically the whole thing. If you have a good mindset, you're gonna also find people with that same good mindset. And you're gonna overall just be a happier person. As cringy as it may sound, that's the case. As cringy as it may sound. But people care about you out there. It may not seem like it. It may not be obvious to you. But that's the truth. That's the truth. And even death, there's a reason for it. There's a reason for everything. There's a reason for bad trends. There's a reason for stupid ideas. there's a reason for everything. There's a reason for this existing. Anything you could think of, there's probably a reason for it somewhere out there. There could be a reason why someone specifically likes you or doesn't like you. You are special. Some people may just have a bias against you. Anything like that. Anything. Because some people just don't want to give respect, or again, they have a bad mindset. Their mindset is that everyone hates them, kind of like bullies. Bullies, a lot of the time, deal with something really bad in their life and just take out their anger on other people. It's sad to think about, but it's sadly true. But instead, they use their horrible mindset as an excuse to hurt others. They use that as an excuse to hurt others and make people feel bad about living, which is obviously not a good thing. But that's sadly kind of the case. This one, kind of like all my other ones, is kind of a downer, but I hope for whoever's out there that might be watching this that has a bad mindset, to take my advice. To take the advice of someone who also actually had a bad mindset at one point themselves. Anyway, goodbye and good luck.